What is good, YouTube? This is Vortex. I'm back with another Hunter x Hunter video here. This is basically centered around the homie Ging, the homie Pops, Gon's father, and the creator of Greed Island. Just wanted to just basically talk about this about Pops real quick, and what we know about him so far. I did just a very brief digging on his background. One of the things that I was really truly focused on was just, how old Ging was. But as far as the information that I looked up, and as far as some of the stuff that we know, it's pretty much he's very like he's still a very unknown character. And he's not listed in the official Hunter's website or whatever, whichever it was. It's like the website or whatever. So like that basically just speaks volumes in itself. But just from the information that I looked up, he even started his journey at the age of 12. And when he left Whale Island at 12 and, started training to prepare himself for his own journey through through trying out for the Hunter's exam, which was the 267th Hunter's exam. When he did that, and then he started doing other things. And then when he came back to Whale Island 10 years later, at the age of 22, he had a 2-year-old son in Gon, which means Gon was born at when he was 20. So you figure 10 years later, Ging is basically 32 years old, going on 33. Again, guys, that was just like my main basically my main question. Gon is 12. How old is his father? And kind of what his backstory is. Just curious. But basically from the information I looked up, he's still a very mysterious person, and even a hunter. We just know that he pupiled and taught kite, and he's one of the Greed Island creators. Like literally, basically, like I would more so think that he's like the main person, like the main person who decided to create Greed Island, and he found some people, probably did his own study of those members of the creation of Greed Island art, just the Greed Island of Greed Island itself. And he approached them, and then he just pretty much just said, hey, this is what I want to do, would you join me, type of thing. That's my thinking, because again, I don't necessarily think that he just kind of just got with some folks and said, hey, let's do this. I think he already had it in his mind, even at a younger age, to say, this is what I want to do. This is, I want to create Greed Island or something like that. And then initially he probably even got once he found them people and sat them down, that's when he probably helped them. He probably had them help him brainstorm the name, at least. But at the same time, guys, he could have, all these people that that helped him create Greed Island, they all could have been his friends growing up. We don't, I don't know. We don't know, unless technically, unless for those of you who probably watched the entire anime, they probably pushed that information out later. I don't know. Maybe I'll find out later in the show. But Pops is just a very interesting character, guys, and I'm just curious to see whenever Gon has the chance to actually sit down with him, that he'll at least give him some sense of who he was as a person, growing up, even before Gon was born, and even after Gon was born, type of thing. But even just a little bit, because again, Gon was 2 years old by the time Ging came back to Will Island. So there had to be some stuff that that Ging did, and while Gon was with him. So just a curious, very, very interesting character, guys, and I just can't wait to hopefully learn more about him as the episodes progress. And like I said, I'm just looking forward to Gon finally meeting his dad at some point in the show. But other than that, guys, I am out. So leave some comments in the comment section below of this video. Let's have a chat and let me know your thoughts on Ging, Pops, Faja, Gon's dad. Let's have a chat in the comment section. And be sure to hit that like button if you feel up to it. And I will chat with you all with more Hunter x Hunter and more uploads to my channel. Peace, guys.